I am Daniel Wetter with Scholastic Kids Press Corps here at Shaw TV in Vancouver, and I'm here with Premier Gordon Campbell. Now, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Daniel. Thanks for coming to Vancouver for the Olympics.
Yes, it's a pleasure. And what has it been like hosting the 2010 Winter Olympics?
It's been phenomenal. It has exceeded all of our expectations. If you've been here, you know the downtown is just alive with people, with families, with excitement, with music, with art, with quite a few lineups for the pavilions that are there. But people have been so energizing. I think that's been great. The athletes have just done a phenomenal job. I think when you think about how close a lot of these winter sports are, really edgy sports, right? They're right on the edge. The difference between winning a gold medal and not making it even to the podium is nothing, right? So I've just been really impressed with the athletes and what they've done. And of course, for us in Canada, we set out the goal ourselves to make these Canada's Games, and I think Canada has totally embraced the game. It's totally embraced our team, and we're having a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity here.
And what has it been like for you the past couple of weeks?
Very busy. This is a big economic development opportunity. So we've had new energy people here. We've got probably the largest single biomass reserve in the world right here in British Columbia. We have low carbon energy that we're developing, new technologies, massive tourism opportunities that are created. This is the largest television audience in the history of the games. Over almost half the people of the world have actually seen some of these games at one time or another, so that's a big opportunity. And of course, our natural resources in British Columbia attract investors, which I've been meeting with, as well as trying to cheer on the team and see if I could find my voice after cheering them for so loudly.
And now, wrapping up here, it's really quick, but going forward, what will the Olympic Games do for British Columbia in the future?
Well, I think the Olympics is really a launching pad for us. You might know that I had a meeting with Governor Gregoire of Washington State and Governor Schwarzenegger from California. We're actually driving a whole new sort of Pacific initiative that will make sure we take care of our ocean, make sure we deal with the challenges of climate change, but do that in a way that cooperates and collaborates with one another so that we can build an even stronger future. The Olympics is really a launching pad into the 21st century. For people your age, we're thinking about what kind of world will you inherit in 2050. We want to make sure that it's a better world, that it's a healthier world, that it's a place where there's all kinds of opportunities. And the Olympics gives us that international connection between Europe and Asia and North America, and we're actually almost equidistant from all those places, so we're a great place for the world to come and to meet, and we think we can use that as a launching pad in the economic, social, cultural, and educational opportunities of the 21st century.
And actually, one last question here. What is your message to kids and students across the world watching the Olympic Games?
Well, my message, they'll have to make their own message. I learned a long time ago that young people actually have probably a better view of the world than I do in lots of ways. But I think that one of the things that's really important about the Olympics, it's one of the few things I know in the world that unites us all as a human family. And it unites us all behind the quest for excellence, but behind the idea of let's try to be the best we can be. So you might be the best cellist you could be, you might be the best runner, you might be the best skier or bobsledder or snowboarder. I can't choose what different people will do, but the Olympics says, reach higher, go faster, be stronger, look into yourself and do the best that you can be, and the whole world is a better place. So I hope people can embrace that. And one of the things that I remember from the Olympics is the opening ceremonies. You watch them, all of the teams come in, they're pretty well ordered, they've all got their uniforms on, and they're pretty nervous about what's coming up in the games. You watch the closing ceremonies. They'll come in, they'll be coming as teams, but at the end, all of the athletes come together, they trade uniforms, they take different jackets, they become part of a huge Olympic family. And wouldn't it be great if we could make all of us part of a huge human family?
And so with Glowing Hearts we'll continue.
Glowing Hearts will continue. Our glowing hearts for the world and, of course, for our friends in the United States, our best friends from the United States.
Thank you, Premier Gordon Campbell. I'm Daniel Wetter for Scholastic Kids Press Corps here in Vancouver at the 21st Winter Olympic Games.